People, welcome back to Samurai Fashion Academy YouTube channel once again for another interesting tutorial on this channel. So today's tutorial will be making this asymmetric illusion dress you are seeing right there on the thumbnail. Okay, so I want to show you how you can go about this. But before we begin, I will want to also let you know that every pattern drafting comes from the basic bodice pattern. Right here you can see my basic bodice pattern, and I've made some sketches with my pencil, okay, following the pattern at which this dress is created. So if you have a good foundation on pattern drafting, there is no pattern drafting dress you will not be able to tackle. Okay, so provided you look at the dress and look at the pattern and design in the on the pattern, you'll be able to get it. So I want to show you how to go about this. I believe you have seen my basic bodice pattern right here. So I have a full basic bodice pattern because what we are making right here is an asymmetric bodice pattern. So once it's asymmetric, you have to open up the whole front so you'll be able to design your asymmetric. So here is my chest line, I have the bust point line, and I have the under bust point line. So you need to take all of this accurately, and I have the waistline. The back is not a problem, okay? If you have a good foundation, if you are given a front, you are supposed to make the back too. Okay, so in this channel we train professionals. We want you to think, we want you to be creative. So if we give you ideas, you are supposed to develop it. Okay, but if you don't have a good foundation, you can join us on our Telegram classes. I'll be dropping the link on the description box below. You can join our classes, online classes, to improve or upgrade your sewing career. So without wasting much time now, we want to go into this pattern drafting. I want to show you how you are going to go about that. So for this pattern drafting, like I earlier said, I have little sketches. So I'll be explaining what I just did right here. I believe you are seeing my paper right here. So you see my natural neckline, which is your bust divided by 12. So whatever you have, measure in here and measure in here and form this. So this is the basics. So the first thing is to create the neckline. The neckline is asymmetric, and to create it from the natural neckline, I'll be using the inner part of my tape because my tape is not good. So from here, I'm going to come in by 0.75 to build my asymmetric bodies. So the asymmetric bodies, sometimes when you use your pattern ruler, it does not actually give us exactly what we want. So I choose to freehand my asymmetric bodies, but you need to make sure you freehand it very accurately. So that means you are not going to rush it. So I'm freehanding it right into the armhole as it is on the thumbnail. You can see that neckline created. But I want you to also note that we shared our shoulder seam line. Before creating this neckline, you need to share your shoulder seam line and connect to the bust point. And you need to take your bust radius. You can see the bust radius point. So if you have been following Samurai Fashion Academy YouTube channel, you will notice that we always do this. You share your shoulder and you do what? You mark out your bust radius. That will guide you on how or where the bust is going to be sit. So if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this every day. Like this video, share to family and friends, drop your comments on the comment section and your suggestions as well. So we have created our asymmetric neckline. It's asymmetric because one is shoulder, one has no shoulder. The body's part is going to show on this part. That makes it asymmetric. So the next thing we want to do is to start creating the neckline. Of course, we have created the neckline for our over bust contour line. But before we contour, I want to show you the sketches I made right here and how I made the sketches. So I have an illusion part of this dress, and that is the illusion part of this dress I want to demonstrate to you. So for the illusion part, the part I shared my shoulder by 2, I'm going to take it according to the shape I have on the thumbnail. So I'm just going to take that shape. So this shape can be created or recreated, okay? It depends on actually what you want, but I'm following what we have on the thumbnail right here. So I'm creating this at 1.75, that is 1/3 till I get to the mid point, okay, until I get about 1 inch or 1.5 inch on the midpoint. So remember the bust, this is the bust radius, can you see that? So it means this illusion is going to expose the bust. So I'm going to go like this. So this is just a creativity, okay? There's no actual measurement I will say that is what you need